Hi, my name is Berdine Nickens, and I live in Missouri, Springfield, Missouri. I'm. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to say that before I uh, start in on the two things that I want to talk about, and that is this has been 15 days of my about 15 days of my eye surgery in this eye here, and I can see you know, but you can see that that I had problems since I've had the surgery and everything. It looks, little, off, like, like my focus is off a little. But that, and also what I have been experiencing, what I've had to experience here concerning surgeries. First, I want to say, like I said, thank you to my subscribers for being so kind as to uh, be a part of my channel. I want to say thank you to everyone who does take the time to look at what I have to say or listen to it. Um, we have some wonderful surgeons here. I give them credit. They have done marvelous on surgeries. I will give thanks to Dr. Asman and Dr. Carpenter, who did another surgery on um, something that was in my arm, a needle that was left in my arm for 5 months. But that's what I'm going to probably be talking about a little bit more toward the end here. And I don't want to hold up that much time at all because I know how busy we all are. We look at a video and we be like, oh God, how many more minutes I got on this thing here? I don't have time for this mess. But anyways, some of the things that I have been experiencing is this. Well, concerning the surgery, that was a malpractice in Overland Park, Kansas, with one of the clinical trials called Quintal. They left a needle in my arm and has not taken any responsibility for it. Now, I have a problem, and the problem is that I cannot prove that it has caused me some great disposition in my physical being because I did get back to walking. I could not walk for like 3 months. I was on crutches and everything. The whole left side was affected because it was left in this arm, and they did the surgery right here. This is where I was operated on, and when they went in here, and somewhere along the way in here, it twisted. When they was kept moving it to get blood out of it. And now, when I went in there, I went into the clinic. The trial was for people with COPD, not with it, but those who do not have it. These are trials that they test medicine on for people to help people. So they do one on people who do not have it, which is me. I don't have nothing like that, anything, matter of fact, because you have to be healthy to be able to do these clinical trials in the first place. You can't be alcoholics, you can't be on drugs, and you just have to be. Yeah, matter of fact, you can't even really take cold medicine, any kind of medicine, to take those tests when you are a healthy subject. Then they also do them on the one with the COPD, and they do the placebos. And so you don't know whether you're placebo though, when you go there, if you are one who do not have anything wrong. But that needle was left in there 5 months. It was 3 months even before I had discovered it. I just knew that this arm was hurting really, really bad, and the whole side got pretty bad. Then eventually I got low in calcium. I never had that problem. I've never had maybe just, over amount of calcium, but I've never had the problem where I was low in calcium. Also, my cholesterol had skied up, and so I got it back stable. And the pills that the doctor tried to give me for calcium, they made me do something. It was some kind of way that I couldn't. Usually, if medicine is artificial, I do better with food, with the proper nourishment through foods, and organic and help good health products. So, anyways, one of the problems that I have faced is that the doctors hide behind these are people who are that was involved in detecting what this needle was doing. They look at they did not do what they should have done, and that is be honest about what happened to me. So I have to prove stuff that I don't know how to prove, because even though I have a master's in science education, I have some knowledge that when you leave a metal in your arm, that more than likely there will be metals drained from the body. So that's where the calcium I surmise is. I'm only guessing. The doctors try to be so technical and come up with a whole bunch of bull stuff to make it look like nobody's done anything wrong. But someone has done me wrong, and it is causing me some problems, because physically I feel lightheaded, dizzy, and really, really exhausted most of the time. And I was never this exhausted. I know age, they think, has something to do with it, but I know an 80-year-old woman run around, and Jack LaLanne, he used to do a lot of stuff. So age is not necessarily causing people to be exhausted and have to rest, over extensively. So I don't want to be a whiner and all of this, because I will be okay. Whether it's a lawyer, but what I have been praying for, because my time is running out now. I probably only got 6 months left, because it happened June of last year, June of this year, and then so we're running into June of next year, so it'll be all over with. And lawyers don't want to waste their time, because it's probably not a big enough case for them, because they can't prove stuff, but we do know, they all do agree that there is a malpractice going, that they feel they know something happened. So I would ask if there is a lawyer who has money, who may be a civil rights lawyer or whatever, that if they could help me, it would really be appreciated, to take this case. It will be a fight. It has to be someone who say, this is like they've done it to me. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they're probably not going to want to, because people about money, everybody's about money, money, money. And, of course, I like money too. So, continue to pray for me. Thank you, everyone, like I said, for listening. And I'm running into way more time than I had expected with this tape, so forgive me for that. And I want to bid everyone a nice weekend, and everything. And like I said, thank you for watching. And with that said, I'm going to get off of here. I'm happy that my eye is, that I'm seeing pretty well out of it. I'm having headaches, which that's normal. They say it's expected after such a surgery. It's my retinal detachment repair. So, with that, thank you again. Have a great night. This is Berdine. Bye bye.